What is going on, fellow gamers? It is your boy Physics, bringing you guys yet another episode of how to use. And today's featured weapon is Scar H fully auto assault rifle, and this thing's a boss, guys. Once you get used to it, it turns into a monster. So let's start with some data and statistics, and then we'll get into how to use it and what maps to use it on. So the Scar H, man, first thing we got here is the magazine. The magazine is 30 rounds per magazine, and that's actually pretty decent. It's about average of the assault rifles, so you're not really losing anything there if you're using the Scar H. And then for extended clip, you got 40 rounds per magazine, which is decent. It's up there, but I wouldn't recommend it because 30 is good enough for an assault rifle, so I would stick with that. And now to the maximum minimum damage you'll get out of this. Maximum damage per bullet you'll get is 45 points out of 100, so that's pretty decent. It'll take around 3 bullets to pretty much kill someone for maximum damage. And for minimum, it's 24 points, so it'll take more than 3 shots. And plus, if you hit him in the headshot, it multiplies it by, I think, 2 or something like that, so that's really good too. And the fire rate on this bad boy is 600 rounds per minute. That's actually pretty decent, not the best. It's actually pretty slow compared to some of the other ones, but it's actually pretty average for an assault rifle. And now on how to use this Scar H. The Scar H is, like I said, an assault rifle. It's meant for medium to long range, and it's really good on medium to long range maps. And what kind of maps are those? Well, long range maps, you got drone at certain points, turbine, and then medium maps. Majority of the maps are medium. Maps like hijack, they're not really that great for the Scar H, but once you get really used to the weapon and you know the hip fire spread and stuff like that, the Scar H is actually pretty good at any map, as well as the other assault rifles. You can use all of them on any map once you get really used to it. Once you get used to the hip fire and stuff like that, just remember, get used to the weapon, practice with it, and once you get good enough, you can use it whenever you want, wherever you want. And some good attachments on the Scar H is actually, I have two really good ones. I got the silencer because the silencer is key in pretty much a lot of the game types, because you want to have the element of surprise. You want to surprise that person and kill them off guard. And it also keeps you off the radar, and that's a huge thing because, you know, a lot of kids, once they see the radar, that little red blimp on the radar go off, you know they're all gonna go towards it. So the silencer is really good for it, especially for free-for-all. Another good attachment for the Scar H is the grip. The grip, because the Scar H does have a lot of recoil. That's one thing I can't say that's bad about it. The recoil on this thing is pretty bad, but once you put grip on it, it's really good. And then you put silencer on top of that, it turns into a monster. It's a really good weapon with those two attachments. But I could also recommend stock or laser sight. They both have their benefits too. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And like I said in my other videos, these tips might be very basic or very Captain Obvious, but like I said, a lot of people are new to the game. There's a lot of new people to Call of Duty and Black Ops 2, so they need to get some help and stuff. So don't be selfish. You're not the only one that's really good. There's people out there that are struggling, and any kind of tips will help them, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So also the gameplay is supposed to help you guys. I'm sorry about that. The gameplay is supposed to help you guys, you know, get an insight of how to play with the weapon. You can see how I'm using the weapon and what am I doing right and what am I doing wrong. Majority of my deaths is because I'm just not playing smart with the Scar H. So yeah, this has been another episode of how to use featuring the Scar H. If you missed my previous one, the DSR 50, go check that one out. And please leave comments in the comment section below on what gun you guys want to see next, and pretty much leave your tips on the Scar H that I haven't mentioned yet. If you have any tips, put them in the comment section below. So yeah, it's been your boy Physics. I'm out. Peace.